Hey there, today I have an easy project for you that will help you every day when you're cooking your meals. We're gonna organize this. There's nothing worse than going to cook and finding out that you don't have the spice that you need because you don't know what you have, or you can't see that you have something because they're all buried behind each other, or worst case, you reach to get something, others knock over, they fall out of the cabinet. So let's see what we can do to try to organize that space. So what we're gonna do today is not look at just one, not two, but three options. And maybe one of these options will work for your household because we're all different. We all have different cupboards. We all have different amount of spices and we all have different needs. Some people like them to look pretty because there's a prettier option with custom labels, or there's a simple, just put it in, organize, put a carousel in and make things more accessible. So let's see what we can do today and which one would work for your home. Let's go. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the different options that we have. The first option will be a carousel. This is inexpensive. You can get this at any store, Container Store, Target, anywhere. And this will be nice and easy. Put the spices you use the most on the outside and maybe the ones you use the least on the inside to make it more practical. But this will make it a nice way to be able to access all of them without having to put your hand all the way in the back and knocking things over. The second option is this pull-out tray. Now this does, it has hardware and you end up bolting this down into the inside of your cupboard, but you're able to nicely put all of your spices in, and then there's labels on the front, right? So this one will look nice. It should be easy to find what you're looking for. I think from a practicality perspective, you need to make sure the people in your household know to put things back where they find them. Otherwise, if it says that the cinnamon is here, but somebody put it back over here, it's not gonna help you. So this one might take a little bit of training of your household, but this one will probably look nice and be able to pull it out. Nothing will get stuck in the back of your cupboard. So I like this option. Now, the third option is a freestanding rack. You don't have to bolt it in, and it comes with spice jars that you can put in so you have a cohesive look. They're all the same, that they'll line up nicely. They have custom labels that you put on the lid. You could put them on the jar, but if they're all laying down, you're not gonna be able to tell what any of these are. So I would put them on the lid so that you can see this is cinnamon, this is allspice, this is salt and pepper, whatever, right? So that makes it more practical. And I think this is a very good option. So let's try them out and see how they look. Okay, if you know me, you know that any project that we start in the house, I always want to start with cleaning out the area, the space, organizing, making sure you know exactly what you have, getting rid of things that you don't use. So when it comes to the spices, I need to first go through all my spices and make sure, number one, they're still good. Look, do I have duplicates? Are some out of date, etc. So that's gonna be my first step. The next thing I'm gonna do is make sure and clean out the cupboard, just take this opportunity to clean it, make sure everything's nice and ready for our new solution. So that's where I'm gonna start. Okay, I'm done. So that was kind of fun. The three options were nice to get and fit into the cupboard, put the spices in and see which ones would fit our usage and our lifestyles best. So the first one, which was the carousel, that one is so easy, so versatile, it's inexpensive, and you can easily just line the outside with the spices that you use most and put the others in the middle. So I think if you don't have a ton of spices, that one is the easiest, and that'd be the one I'd go with. Didn't work for our family because we love to cook. We have so many different spices, so we didn't have enough. I'd have to dedicate a whole nother shelf for a second carousel to fit all of ours, and I didn't really want to do that. So looking at the second option, which was the drawer that pulled out, that you had to bolt in and then the drawer would pull out, which is really nice because you don't have to reach behind and get anything. It would come out to you. You select the spice you want, you push it back. I think that I wasn't excited about the labels. The labels, you had to put them on the front. They'd never be straight, at least, and that would drive me crazy. But I think the biggest issue is that when someone took something out, and let's say parsley is on the far left and it's all labeled nicely. They grab parsley, they use it, and they put it back in another row. Then the labels don't help, and I just feel like that one's just gonna be a pain, and you're gonna be looking through trying to find everything, even though the drawer pulls out. So that one, I'm not gonna go with. I wasn't excited about that one. The third one, which was a freestanding rack, that really works for me because we have a lot of spices. They're all laid out and accessible. We can put everything we have on there, and we can even put duplicates that we have behind it. So it's really nice from that perspective. Now, as you saw, it comes with the option for the jars. They give you a significant amount of jars, and you get labels. I was able to find every label that I needed for all the spices that we have. So it's a very comprehensive list, but they also give you blank lids with a white pin, so you could handwrite some on if you got something that they didn't have a pre-printed sticker on. So that's a good option. Anyhow, I hope you found this useful and that one of these three options will work for you and you give it a try. Please comment below and let me know. And if you have any questions, comment and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. We put out projects like this once a week, so please like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you can join us for our next project. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.